source set to low, desktop audio set to that. Yeah. Okay. Well, here we go. A little bit of ASKA for us. I'm rather stumped at the moment. I'm trying to get certain things built up. I really want to get the iron going. I have no idea how to do that, but hey, who knows? Okay, my cart is back near the fishing dock. I have lots of buildings getting destroyed right now, and I don't know why. One day I'll figure that out as to... I mean, it says that there's the thunderstorms and lightning strikes. I don't see the lightning strikes. Unfortunately, don't have a very good computer, so I am sort of skipping by to play. Hopefully the graphics on YouTube's side comes out okay. Can't promise that it will, but I don't know. Okay, this needs one of those. And there's nothing in this storage, so I can now go and hopefully get things that one guy can run along and go find those things, get them done. I know that I need to get me a lot of I need to build a lot of things. The game has been enjoyable so far. A couple of miscellaneous quirks. They don't have very good explanations on the NPC controls. I wish there was a singular separate interface for the NPC controls to remove a bunch of things that I don't tend to pay attention to. Or use. Still have yet to figure out the patterns for building security and setting up defensive lines. I need to build a forester. I need to build a number of things, but I only have 7 villagers. And I am rather... I'll leave that card. There it is. Don't quite know what things I am going to end up missing. See there, like when I'm looking through this tree, it goes all pixely grainy for me. I assume that is them trying to let you camera view through the tree while trying to give a reasonable overlay or pattern lay. Be the way to phrase it, I guess. Yeah. There's sticks up here. I definitely need a lot of sticks now. Now I could cut these long poles into sticks, which would be possibly useful. but I will bypass doing that at the moment. I need to get somebody back into the mine to get me the materials from it. And it was only 2. That's a little bit odd, but okay. It was only 2 there. It's okay. I don't see any singular stone here. So I will... Oh, he's running over to grab this to take items from it. Which, hey, that's what his repairs and building job, that's what he's supposed to do. Yeah, stuck on the train. Okay, that one got repaired. Did anything else get destroyed? Hopefully nothing got destroyed in the buildings. That would really suck. I did lose a totem, which left me going. Need stick for crafting. Oh look, there's sticks there. You can get crafting. See, I've got stones all over the place. Oh, I needed something for this. Probably sticks. Yep, 1 stick. And they took them all. I don't have a person working the lumber mill. I need a lot of torches to go into the mine. Do I have a torch on me? Nope, I don't. Now, lots of this cave has been opened up. But there was iron all over the floor in here. This is what I really wanted to come in for. I know there's bad creatures down here. Can I find my way back out? Yes, I can. Yay! It was really dark. But I need to take that guy and send him over to making coal so that he can make the iron blooms. I should have 2 guys at the forge doing things. And I can help them. This will make another bloom. And I need to make the next... Okay. I believe I need to make a new warehouse. Or not a warehouse. I need a new workshop. Which will have the metal stuff in it. So I need one of these things. And I guess I should put it right here. Workshop hut. Build this. See, there we go. There's that, getting the 2 and 2. That gives me the expansion space on them. But I want it around here somewhere reasonably close. I'd like to put it, I'd like to try and keep things reasonable. Oh, look, I could put it right there. I could put this one right here. Nope. That would be right in line with this one. But this tree is in the road. I can't put it right about here, but that will wipe out my path to the left side. And I don't want to wipe out the pathing on the left side. The grid building segments are a bit confusing at times. Okay, now I want to put this down to about here. And I need to level that to the left-hand side, trying to raise it up reasonably. I wish I could preset the leveling without destroying everything. Okay, now. Oh, no. I need to dismantle that because that wants to put it to that central level, and I don't want it at that central level. And it wouldn't let me put it here, would it? See, I've only got the 2 farm plots. I should have 2 more, but I really want to get this built. Summer is ending in 12 days, and it's been nothing but rain this summer. Okay, now I need to manually level terrain. So let's go to, see, I think I might end up having to put a path through these to get things nicely organized. Now, here's the problem. If I level to, see, I think that this one here will probably muck everything else up. Okay, that's reasonable. Okay, so now I need a... So I'd like to build the armor smith, but I'm not interested in that. I need the workshop pit. Kind of material, yeah, it's the workshop pit. And can I get it here now? I wanted to get it back realigned with this building. I would really like to get it reasonably aligned. Okay, there we go. That's reasonably aligned with that building. Can I get it down here? Oh, look at that. It just clips the house there. And that would wipe out the path on that side? Possibly. Yep, that's going to wipe out pathing. That's going to wipe out pathing. It won't let me put this here for... Oh, wait. See, it wants to level based upon the center point. Let's see. And if I do it right there, now let's see how much of that path it obliterates. Hopefully it doesn't destroy all of that. Now let's go to here and hopefully this, it's going to keep raising everything up really high. Yeah, the terrain leveling, I don't quite know about it as of yet for a number of things. I have yet to spend the time just playing to level terrain. My water is about to run out. Okay. Oh, they can get that built on it. I need to go to the water well shipping one right here. I did get food recipes figured out, which was kind of nice. Everybody is reasonably good. And now I want to check out this house here. Okay. It's 52, 121. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that it was keeping itself happy, I guess would be the way to phrase it. Okay. So now, what else do I need for this building? A lot of things, but... okay, they need the logs, which they'll go and get. I am going to go and get me other logs, and I need to make coal. I really need to make coal at some point. Where was my coal head? My coal head is down here by the blacksmith. And I'm going to pause to go in and have a poop. Gain that small bonus. I need to check the warehouse and get me a snack. How am I doing on food? Ooh, they're wiping out the meat supplies. So, that guy is about to become a cook. I have the cooking house here. He's down at the bloomery. Algebra to the bloomery, to the cooking. He's actually an excellent fish. Now I need to open cooking hut, go to the tasks. fire tending. Okay, I don't want to use that. I don't want to use sticks. I don't want to use thatch. I don't want to use bark. I probably don't want to use those. Okay, food filter. That is high to low. Food filter. Yeah. Let's make a task. Okay, so now I want to make the tier 3 foods 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Those. We're going to have scrambled eggs, berries, jam. Make that. Fish stew. I do need to spend time cooking to discover other things, but he's busy cooking, which is just fine. I know that I will need a stone down here at some point in time being. And I go to get this built. And I need sticks. Okay, my cart was... Where was my cart? I put it back up near the workshop hut. Get out of my road. Get out of my road. Okay. So, there is a number of things, like... I have lots of buildings up, but I just don't have the people. I've not been working on solely getting people. I am honestly still trying to figure out how to keep the people from starving to death, dying of dehydration, being frustrated, and those mechanics I'm a little bit confused on the general rule of thumb. I have given people lots of break time and rest time cycles so that it's not so bad. Okay, now I'm over here. See, there's lots of firewood over here. And I'm going to fire through a ton of the firewood at some point. I could get the bark, but I would rather get the firewood first, because I need the firewood for the bloomery. To make the coal... Oh, I forgot to drop that iron off. Well, that's fine. I also need big sticks, little sticks, diagonal sticks, other things. Okay, those are okay. That's the wrong size. Also need stone. Honestly, I need tons of things, but get this cut down. Make more firewood. There goes the tree. Now, they will come here to take the firewood from this, which is really nice if they can. Oh, and they grabbed bark. Sure. I don't care if they're going to grab the bark from this location. I believe that the cart has a radius effect, and so they're working from the cart's radius effect. Now I want these guys for sure. Throw them into here. Get them in. See, there's lots of bark, but bark is not important at this moment to me. I know I will need lots of sticks, lots of rope, but I have lots of rope in the area, so I don't need to worry about that specific stuff. See, they will take the sticks and the big log. As soon as I put it into the cart, they'll take the sticks and big log. See, they took all the sticks. I do need to spend the time harvesting. Oops, missed it. Hopefully get enough things into this location. Yes, I know that I could change a banner point to say, oh, go here and collect everything from here. Well, it means that my guys are running halfway across the map. I don't like that. But at least I can jam materials. Actually, you know what I can do? Just the iron into there. I don't want to come from that upper area. Although I guess the southern area is not the best pathing for them. Well, one of them came from the southern area. I don't really mind. Okay, I got two more. And they grabbed the firewood and a stick, which fine. Firewood and stick, that's a-okay. Almost full. I could turn that into fiber to make more rope, but there we go, critters! These guys are not so bad to deal with. But yeah, I really don't know. The mechanics don't seem to be very well explained at times for a number of things that is occurring. Okay. I'll go and grab the last two of those. I really wish that I could just mine the rocks to get stones, like these rocks here. Just walk over to them, mine them, and call it done. Okay. Okay, now, oh look, they're coming here. They're going to pillage this thing. But I can run away, haha. I'm running away on them. Oops. Oh look, I'm being warmed up by the fire. We need sticks for crafting. Now, I want this building first built. Yeah. This built. Oh look, my building is now 30. Yeah, I need to build the carpenter. Why is it not letting me select other buildings? Oh, there's no other add-ons. Why can I not put other add-ons on? I thought I had to build a workshop and then add a armor smith to it. Oh, I'm confused. Okay. That makes the armor. You must build a metal worker. Oh, where is metal worker? Okay. You are not producing knives for your cooking hut. Oh, I need to make sure that the knife is being made. They may be out of those. Oh no, there's 2 knives in there. That's fine. But I'm now confused. Unless I need to do something else to get the upgrades now. Where is it? God's favor, journal, blueprints. So I've got the metal worker, I've got the weaver, but I can't. Clumsy outpost wall. Outpost tower. I can put flimsy outpost walls. Fortified outpost wall. Oh, those are outposts. I don't need an outpost as of yet. Hedge spikes for the wall. Armor, materials, cooking. Structures. Okay. That's the hunting marker. I do have a hunting hut up. Okay, barracks, armor smith, archery. Maybe I have to build the barracks to get it. I have the coal maker. I don't have the forester's hut, which I should do at some point in time being. I have the healing hut, market, shelter hut, I would, tier 1. Why are there 2 Eye of Odin here? Interesting. Wood cutters. I'm trying to find the wood post chef. See, I need the carpenters. Lookout, hedge tower, shorten hedge walls. I am going to say that I need to summon things to get that figured out. To get that unlocked. Let's see what this has here. Must have at least 7. Okay. Which gives me that deal. Tracks villagers, select upgrade. You must have at least 7, but I do have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I've got 6. I need 1 more villager. Okay. So I definitely need to do that first. Do I have a large pickaxe? I don't think I do. I do. That is not on my toolbar. Now it is. Okay. Get rid of all that stuff. And try and get more things made out here. I do really badly need the stone. That one I need this pickaxe. That one I can manually farm for a few stones. And my thirst is... I find that thirst is going down very fast also. Now granted, I am in the mixed leather armor and things like that, but really should not be that much of an issue. Oh, here we go. This will give me goodies from this guy, hopefully. And I'm not worried about large stones. I have so many of them sitting around that I am not worried about them at all. Something else. That's a mushroom. Okay. can wipe out this eye of blood shard. Try and see how that goes. And I am, for those wondering, I'm testing out a slightly advanced audio setting on my. I tried to bring up my audio so that it's a bit easier to hear on YouTube. So you can't get it until you have some villagers. Maybe that's what I was doing wrong. Well, we'll find out. I'll get to some villagers and maybe get to ironworks. I don't know if it'll let me have ironworks prior to that. I would be minorly disappointed if they did make it so that it was that way, where you can't have something because you don't have XYZQ already done. Right? If you have the understanding and you spend the time to build the buildings, there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to make the metal items or iron items. I can understand that they're trying to reduce how rapidly people rush through certain things. I can understand that. I need the stones to go there, and I need to get me a water refill. I have lots of stone in my inventory. I have enough shards to get that summoning done. At least one more villager summoned in. My cook should be busy. Seriously, it has not fixed this. This repaired. I mean, I don't need these buildings, but might as well have them. Oh, did I do that in this building also? Okay, so in this building, furniture, Dutch bed, built that, throw that there, hit the last key, throw that there, then hit the building, furniture, angled wall, doorway. No, I went there. Okay. And the one builder can pull his poop and get that sorted out. Because I believe that cottage, 2, 2, 2, and 2, yes. I need to get that built up so that I can make sure to have enough people available for certain things that I need to do. I need to dump these seeds. farm over here. And there's my water warning, and there's one right there. Now, there should be lots of food in here. I hope there's food in here. Ah, there we go. They're busy making them. Oh, I don't have the recipes for mussel soup, but that's fine. I'll get meat stew. Have they fired through all of the meat and other things? I don't know if they have. He's gonna run out of that. Yeah, out of berries and other things. So they're still cooking those things. Berries and other things should be all down here. Let me take all the veggies. Take all of those guys. Just run them up to there and dump them all in. Get that stuff all stored away into here, which would make them available to cook lots of foods. Wow. I have a lot of blooming mushrooms. Like, wow, do I have a lot of blooming mushrooms. And I might. Oh. There. I must. It's not morning, it's evening. It was an odd lag stutter, but. I need to take the eggs. Okay, so. Oops. I always forget it's the right click to transfer things in. Always forget that. I don't have eggs. Okay. The eggs are now filled. That's okay. Is that building done already? I hope not. They've gotten a segment of it done, but not all of it. Let's see here. I've got 2 more beds. I need to get, shy on the directed supplies, which, fine. Again, it needs the other items to get them in and going, which, fine. I need to assign somebody to the woodworkers, and before I do anything else, I do have a bed there. Oops. And I hit that, and then I go to summon. Now, sickness, stiffness, resolve. Hard time staying warm in freezing weather, but they're adversely Good. Rain Dancer, Iron Stomach. Let's take Sigma. They will arrive when they arrive here. Now I have 2 more of those. I should get me, honestly, lots more of them. Oh, look, there's a deer. I should definitely go back down here. There is a lot of... When I get Sigma here, I will have to readjust. Growing garlic, growing lots of garlic or onion, growing. Oh yes, that is to get me the material for making fiber, because my fiber is almost gone. And when the fiber runs away, it's gone, and then you're kind of figuring those things out. I still find it very challenging to get the sum of sticks needed for lots of things. It is a bit okay, why is it not letting... Oh, there. It was just lagging to despawning it, which fine. The game is starting to get a little unhappy with me, but of course I'm doing this and it's trying to keep track of things, and I'm streaming, so poor computer is just having a little bit of anorexic failure. Oh, yes. Yeah. Go up here. Actually, first things first. Get this. Was it this building? Yes, it was. Now, where was my cart? Where did I leave the cart? Just the other side of this hut. It's right here. And there's nothing there. There's absolutely nothing there. What I will do, I will take that, go over to the woodcutter's hut, which should be down here somewhere. To my right. There it is. And throw that into this location. That there. Throw the extra sticks into there. It's not a lot of them, but it is sticks. Well, there's some fiber in there. Don't really know about the seeds or why the seeds are going into there, but those can go to the cookhouse. I need to get me a forestry hut built so that I can start growing trees again. I don't know what the grow time on trees is. If it's long, it'll really suck. If it's acceptably short, then okay. I need to cut me some tree. Okay, there's Sigma. Sigma, Hina. I don't know. Give me this log here. Let me take that back over to, oh, wait, no. Gotta be careful on my pathing, because otherwise you do that. You lose your stick. And losing your stick is a bad thing to do. But, who knows? I'm assuming that that is the 7th villager. Should give me the unlock that I want. They have no home assigned to them. Could assign them to the chieftain's hut. And of course, the one, they always light all these fires. I really hate that they do that. I don't overly care about the torches. The torches are pretty good on their consumption value. For materials. Oh, I cut that tree over here in the hunter's hut. There it is. And to that hut, get this built, and then wait, where? Oh, they're gonna take it in and get that built. Yay! Go get to work. Get to work. Where are you going with that? No! No! Oh no, he's gonna go build something else. Probably needed the stick for something down here. Probably needs like 30 of them for here. Yeah. I really wanted to get that building, that space done, but I can assign them to a house. See, like there in the interface, I'd like to be able to, okay, harvest blessing, sell crops gathering, battle scarred veterans, stout constitution, chill sensitive, steadfast resolve. Oh, and reasonably good stats. Now I've got 2 in there and 4 in here. See, now I need to assign. Got it. There they are. They get assigned. So now they have a bed. Now I do need to go to their schedules. Okay, now I can load. I'm going to load them as early day. you can see I have a couple of these presets. It took me a long time to figure this out. It took me a long time to figure out the presets and things of that nature. See, they have sleep anxiety, defenseless homes, but there's fence right there. So the distance to defenseless homes, things of that nature, I'm still working out. Okay, gonna pause for a brief moment. Going to check the chat. That's showing that. Why is it showing that? Huh. It's not showing ASKA, but that's fine. Oh, because I'm not in windowed mode, it's in full screen mode. If I set ASKA back to windowed mode, it would be showing it in the background instead of the desktop and everything. So I figured that out. Okay, so we will go AFK for a few moments, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I am back here. Hopefully everybody is doing okay. I do need to check how loud the audio is stream-wise. Hopefully it's got the game coming through okay. Now what was I doing? I was trying to get wood. Sticks! Lots of sticks. Oh, and bark. I will need lots of bark, lots of sticks. We'll go drop this off over here at the wood hut by Thatch. That's the fiber. Nothing left in the stick storage. Yay. And the bark is okay. I've got one log stick over there. I might have logs over here on the, oh wait, I can get firewood from here. You know, every time it's like it respawns those stumps but never grows the tree. I think I've gotten those stumps cleared away. Not seeing any stumps left over here. Oh, wait, stump! Okay, so I'm up by the Jotun Shard there. Near the warehouse. Okay. Well, I got rid of a bunch of it, so. And that's the stone over there. This is, oh, look, there's more logs there. More stumps there. Stump! See, I do like getting the stumps off the ground. Now, I don't know if the stumps make mushrooms grow or have some sort of rot effect. My wood harvesting did go up, which is kind of useful. There's something there. No, that was just me seeing a odd shadow. See, I want to get the iron tools because then I can harvest the birch, which will then let me clear all of this area up and hopefully build something kind of nicely. I'm almost tempted to disassemble everything and realign, try to manually realign everything. Now, call maker, plant where outhouse, metal parts. See, that's the armor smith, but I don't want that. Now, I don't have a forester's hut yet. Um, so let's upgrade that. That does require the stones, but those are all over here somewhere. And I will harvest this now. Get it chunky chunked and get me a few more of the shards that I need for upgrading that. And seeing what that hopefully gives me. Oh, I broke my large pickaxe. Now, I believe that needed these too. Believe that needed these. So I'll just take one on over and see how well that goes. Oh, look, I'm near the campfire. I'm getting warm. I am set. I have one NPC set to being the cookmeister, just because I know I'm going to need food massively. Did I jam one of those into this container? No, I didn't. Huh. There's lots of that in there. Interesting. Well, that's okay. There it is. I get back over to... Oh, I need a new axe. I need a new pickaxe. Do I have one? That's a good question. Large pickaxe. That one's been used, so I will take that. I do have arrows. I need to set up an arrow storage. I will set... Okay, that is set to number 8. That can go there. And I can dump wood. Where can I dump wood? I have those. You know what I can do? I can just dump that wood at the woodcutters. I believe I need these, so I'll just pick that one up. It's sitting right there. And I'll take that. And go over here and hit the R key to supply them. And then I only need 2 sticks and 2 stones. Which is pretty good. I should dump. Really should dump the firewood. I did fill those. I believe those are filled, which is useful. And there goes that. And down to the lumberjack camp. See, I'd like to get the foresters so that I could replant all of the lumberjack trees here. Like all the trees in this area, but I don't know. Honestly, don't know how well it will work out. Now, I don't know how to set the NPCs to go there. That was the outhouse. Yeah, I can't assign NPCs to go and use the outhouse. So, I don't know if they are functional for that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Spare stone, I do have them over the stone cutters. Which was, where was it? It's there. There we go. Extra stone. And then I need the sticks to finish this building off, which I can go and get. So now just sticks, which might, I don't know. Nope, they've already wiped them all out from there. Fence. Somebody put a fence in my road. Dang people sticking fences in your face. No longer feel well hydrated. That doesn't matter to me. Oh, look, there's sticks on the beach here. Yay, sticks! Got my sticks, that's all good. And yes, I'm using my beacon marker to know the general path back to my village. Instead of having to look up, see the path markers on the mini map and go, oh, it's all over there. No add-on for it. Must have at least 14 villagers. That'll let me get to 14. Which means that I've got 4 and 4. Oh, I don't have that big stick. Really? Put you out. Stop lighting fires. It's like I'm wasting wood. Okay, so I need the long stick for that location. Which, okay. Do I need? They got that built. Ah, look at that. There we go. That gets all of those built up. I really should have supplied those into the tool, but then they would have taken them and brought them over here. Okay. Long sticks. Oh, cart. That's what I need to do. I need to get my cart. And, oop, somebody put a fence in my road. Cart. Cart is their backside near the Yeah, I have yet to figure out if there's a method to disable things from showing on the minimap and only leave certain things on the minimap. Okay. So I have this going. Those two are having a nice break. The farmer, builder, cooking hut, builder. I have lots of builders. They are harvesting crops. They're at the cooking hut. A builder, they're good. Stonebrick, cold resistance, resilience surge. Who else is being a builder? I have two builders. One, two. Let's see. Default. Yeah, let's go by workstation. Okay. They'd be good on the crops. Gatherers, warehouse, workshop, farm. See here. I'd like to swap them for the other person. Yeah, let's set them to the farm. See here, I have to go to the structures. I have to go to the farm. Oh, there's where I see everything. Builder's hut. Those are all minuses. Okay, fine. Let's take you from there and put you to the farm. I can't. I have yet to figure out. See, Odin, pin it up, build site to keep track of its progress and have it prioritized by builders. Pin a build site and have it prioritized by builders. Okay, I can do that. That I should be able to do. See, it won't open that one. So now I've got to get the menu. See, this is where I don't like things like that. Farm. Why is it not letting me open it in the menu? Wow. Maybe because I'm too close to it? Oh, maybe because I'm carrying the cart. Huh. Let's dump that. I'll just do this manually by going to the farm, which should be right down here. Okay, I could build another farm crop. I'm not interested in doing that. Sort by workstation. And you. Why did I put them up there? See, let's not use the farm. Let's dismiss you from the farm. They've got really good on proficiency on mining. Could send them to the stone cutters and get them collecting stone, but could also send them to the gatherer's hut. Let's get them just going like that. Get them working at the stone cutters. I could do that. Or at the hunters. One of these guys is actually a really good hunter. See that they're good fishermen. I don't remember who was a good hunter, but I do need to collect up a lot of hunting meats. Let's set them to the woodcutters. They're a builder. Yeah, we're going to set you to the woodcutters. Structures, builder's coal, cooking farm, fisherman's gatherer's hut, barbecue, bloomery. Oh, they're alphabetical. Woodcutter's hut. Let's assign Gunner to there. She can stay as a builder. Just because I need to get the wood materials, and I honestly don't care what they harvest. Right now, I've got so much of the map exposed for, or set for harvesting. I did figure out some of those things, but really annoying. Wood is going to be a big issue. Now, I need to put up more of those things. I do need more of the totems. Do I not have a totem here? No, I don't. I should stick a totem up over here somewhere. To have light. Let's stick it right about here. Hopefully it's not interfering with anything else. And they can figure out how to supply it. They are currently stone cutting, so honestly do not care. Or they're currently wood cutting. I probably wiped out a lot of the stone that I did have. Stone and wood, that's fine. Really need to go back out and get me lots of the sticks. Can I build that now? I have yet to get. I've got an armor smith, but I don't have. I've got the coal maker. I've got the bloomery. Okay. Advanced production. Workshop. Pit 2. Table. Yeah. Part 2. Sign over. Yeah. I've already gotten that. Well, see, I need. Okay. Metal worker. Okay. That's fine. But I can't use that workshop and assign a metal worker to it. Let's see. It doesn't let me choose the metal worker. I really don't get this. Why it's not letting me choose anything else. No add-ons. Maybe I have to upgrade it to the workshop hut. I don't get that it's not letting me swap it unless I'm too close to that one, and so it's taking credit for that one also. I don't know. Right. Certain things I just do not know about what it's trying to do or why it's trying to do it. I don't know why I cannot get a metal worker. I have an armor smith, unless I need to destroy them in the other building, which would be an odd thing to do. I might have to go and spend time reading up to see if this is a common error or mistake and that people cannot advance past it for whatever reason. Honestly, cantankerously annoyed would be a phrase for it. Oh, hello, critters. Do you really want to try me? I kill you. think you could die from it. Alrighty, well, I'm going to call this done, spend some time reading up and trying to figure out why it won't let me go to making metal items. Unless it's an add-on for this warehouse? I don't know. Well, let me see here. Maybe. See, there's the metal worker. Too many add-ons. Carpenter. Dyer. So I'm just assuming that I have to upgrade that building to be able to add it to them. The farm probably doesn't have the tools that they need, but that's the cooking hut, Yama, woodcutter's hut, gunner. They must be in nap mode. 6 a.m. Oh yeah, they're just currently napping. Let me double check. Do I have... I've got small axes and one big axe. That's fine. Let's put that there so that they get that before any of the others. Let's stick that there so that it's in the middle grade of everything. And a 1 tier 2 boat. Yay! Now they did finally make it, which is kind of nice to see. Now let's see what storage has here. They've still got sharp stones. They've got lots of rope. Okay, that's fine. That is just fine. All right. I'm assuming that it's because I haven't upgraded the building that I've got to do the upgrade to then get it done. So I am going to save the game and then we will... Oh, geez. I totally forgot. I've been playing and totally forgot to swap it from the AFK screen. Wow, I am such a blurb. Well, that was my screw up. I am going to set it for... I'm going to leave that in. That's my screw up. That's my bad. And that shows you just how bad people can be. I get focused on what I'm doing. I forget to pay attention to OBS in the background, and because I don't have 2 monitors to have OBS displayed on one screen and everything that I'm doing on the other, I can't reference back to seeing it in the broadcast. So, alrighty. Well, thanks everybody, and hopefully you all have a great day. We will catch you all later on. Thank you.